Hello there, and welcome to today's mindfulness and breathing practice. In this class we explore stillness, so our theme is based all around just finding stillness in this very present moment. And that can be that you have a home where there is external noises or other things going on around, and you really need to zone out and make this your space now, this place, your quiet time. It could be that within your own mind that it feels quite hectic and quite loud, so that's where you might want to find stillness. And I've read a really nice quote where it said, and I'm just reading it there, stillness isn't empty, it's full of answers. So sometimes the more still we become, the more we can hear, and our other senses play or open up again. So welcome to this practice. Get comfortable in a seated posture, and I will see you in just a moment. So welcome in. We start this class seated, and because I have a yoga bolster, I'm choosing to sit on it today, but you don't have to. You can sit anywhere, on a chair, on the floor, on your bed, where you feel that you can have a nice upright seated posture. So the idea in meditation or mindfulness is to sit alert, but not to tense up through the body. So sitting alert for me means that opening up at the chest, the heart a little bit, so you feel receptive, you're awake, and then also finding length through the spine. So notice now the crown of your head reaching up towards the ceiling. And we're using a mudra, a hand gesture for today's practice. It's very simple. You take your hands and you're going to make fists. You take your thumbs in and then you wrap your fingers around for this mudra today. And then very gently place your fists down onto your laps or onto your thighs. Roll your shoulders up and then down your back. And if you are ready to close your eyes today, then start to soften your eyes now. And you can practice this class without eyes closed. Just try to find one spot in the distance where you can narrow your awareness towards. And as you start to arrive in this practice today, let's take a moment to physically settle into this class. Allow your sits bones to feel nice and heavy. Notice the base of your spine. And then try to find length upwards. So notice your lower back lengthening, the vertebrae becoming a bit more spacious in the middle back, all the way up into the skull or the last vertebra that is connecting to the skull and your head. And imagine that you're then lengthening through the crown of your head, lifting the chin away from the chest, so your airways are nice and open to breathe. And notice how the posture or your postural alignment is of your upper body. And see whether you can bring your head right over your hips. So you're creating one beautiful line, and you actually feel if you do that, so maybe for you need to rock the body slightly forwards or slightly back, you will notice that you can almost balance your upper body over the center of your hips. And then really start to settle into a comfortable position. Notice your eyelids closing and softening. And as you do so, as you open up the gaze to the inner world, just take a moment to put maybe one word onto it, or a thought, feeling, anything of what stillness currently means for you. Do you feel like within a scale that you're quite far away from it? Or are you quite close to it? Or maybe you're somewhere in the middle. And notice where you're at in the beginning of this practice. And then you can check in at the end and seeing how you're feeling. We start with some breath work and then end with a nice long guided meditation today. And our pranayama, our breath work, is kumbhaka, the breath is called kumbhaka, which means pause, or inviting a pause into the breathing rhythm. And I invite you to now, while I still explain this to you, just slowly start to deepen your breath. Notice how your breath is flowing through your body. And in a moment when we start with kumbhaka, how it works is that you're inhaling for as long as you can, as long as it feels comfortable. And then what you want to do is relax and hold your breath. So you hold it, you hold it, you hold it. And whenever you feel you naturally need to kind of grasp for air or inhale again, it shouldn't feel uncomfortable, then you're in, or exhaling rather. And you wait, you wait, you wait until you've exhaled completely. And then you take a breath in again. It's more, rather than steering it, it's waiting for that natural point where the body tells you now you need to exhale, or now you need to inhale again. And in the middle and in the end of the breaths, we find stillness. So let's start together, just to go through a few practice rounds. Take a nice long inhale through the nose. And to unite our breaths, exhale through the mouth. Beautiful work. Now inhale. Take a nice long breath in. Feel your breath traveling down through the chest, through the ribs, all the way into the area of your belly. And just hold your breath. Relax your abdomen. Feel for how long it's comfortable to inhale, to hold it. And then breathe out. Release the air. Feel your belly deflating, the chest relaxing, and the breath leaving your nostrils. And then again, you hold it. You enjoy this stillness, this pause. And then again, take a nice long breath in. Nice, slow and steady breath. Breathe it all the way down into your belly. Once you feel you can't feel the lungs anymore, you're holding it. You enjoy that pause, but you relax. Relax the shoulders, relax into the breath. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. Whenever you feel you need to release the air, breathe it all the way back out. And there again, you're relaxing the belly. You're relaxing the shoulders. You hold the breath out. And whenever you feel, again, you don't need to feel like you need to grasp for air, but you want to really breathe in again, then you start the whole cycle again. And I will leave you off to that now. So you can practice this for a few rounds within your own cycle, your own rhythm. And notice if you can just really tune into it so it feels right for you and nourishing for yourself. It doesn't matter if it's a very short hold or a very long hold. You don't worry about that. You just enjoy feeling stillness in between the breaths. And while you're breathing, remember it is just a practice. Don't expect yourself to be or do it in any way. Just enjoy. So a few rounds by yourself. If at any point you want to release the mudra, feel free to do that. It is just a supporting one to feel calm, to find stillness. And take about 4 more rounds wherever you are. And as you're breathing, see if you can allow the mind to find that stillness that the body is finding. So allowing the thoughts to slow down. And the more you're present, the more you focus on your breath, your mind will automatically do that. Keep feeling the connection of your physical body and the mat, the floor, the earth underneath you. So you're really staying present in the here and now. And take about 2 more rounds of your kumbhaka practice, your breathing exercise. Beautiful work. About 1 more round, and don't worry if you've just done one, maybe your breath is that slow. We take about 1 more round together. Whenever you exhale next time, once you've enjoyed stillness, that pause after the release of air, then just start to come back into a natural rhythm of yours. Very, very nice. And while you still sit here with your eyes closed, just gently release your mudra. Gently start to spread your fingers wide, so stretching the space in between the fingers, the knuckles. Beautiful work. And then place your palms down onto your legs, facing down. And while you're just dropping back into a natural cycle of breath, you don't have to change anything right now. Notice whether there is a place in your body, your physical body, or your head, where you can say this feels like stillness. See if you can sense that. Maybe there's a place in the head, the mind, where you almost visualize like a little chamber of stillness. And I know for some of you this might be something quite tricky to imagine. Don't worry if you can't find it. It's more to kind of find that space and then draw the energy out from there, that it moves into the rest of the body, allowing you to feel calm and still. Very, very nice. Beautiful work. And then slowly start to open your eyes, and just take a moment to stretch. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Full breath here. Exhale, draw the hands down to the heart. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhale, arms move around and up. Full stretch. And exhale, release. 1 more together. Inhale, nice long breath. And exhale to release. So, and from here we move into our final relaxation, your guided meditation for today. So if you had a bolster, you can move it away, or you can place it actually underneath your knees for support. And if you don't have a bolster, you can just come into Shavasana, the traditional way, lying flat on the back and extending the feet, the legs away from the body. Shuffle the body around for as long as you need to until you can get really nice and comfortable. And then as you come to lie down, you might notice that your body is already in that rhythm of slowing down because you've done breath work and a calming breath work today. Then you can maybe close your eyes very easily now and allow your physical body to sink into the mat, to surrender into the space underneath you. And as we move into the guided meditation, what I would like you to do is follow my voice and really visualize the body parts where we move our awareness through. We're going to start in a moment, so just allow your breath now to be natural and allow yourself to undo. There's nothing you have to do right now, nowhere to be, just being guided and allowing the body to take from it whatever it needs right now. So we start by bringing the awareness to the top of your head. Notice and visualize the top of your head, the crown of your head. And imagine a feeling of softness washing down your body from the top of your head all the way down your body, your face, your shoulders, your chest, belly, the hips, all the way down into the legs and into the toes. Notice your forehead relaxing now. All these tiny facial muscles around the eyes releasing. Notice the area around your mouth softening, the teeth slightly moving apart to relax the jaw. Relax the throat, your neck. And imagine that sense of softness washing down the tops of your shoulders, the back of your shoulders, shoulder blades, the area of your collarbones, your chest is now relaxing and softening. Feel that sensation of softness washing down your arms, through the elbows, the forearms, into the wrists and all the way into the fingertips. Relax all of your back. Relax your hips, the tops of your hips. Notice the softness in your belly and your ribs. Notice the strong muscles of your upper thighs softening now, releasing. Your knees, the back of your knees, nice and soft, nice and relaxed. Notice your calves, your shins, softness washing over it. The heels releasing, the tops of your feet and all the way down into your toes. It's that sense of release, that sense of softness now. Again, bring the awareness back up to the top of your head and all the areas that we just brought our awareness through. Imagine another gentle wave washing down from the head into the arms, all the way through the belly, the legs, into the tips of your toes. For once more, a final third round. Bring the awareness to the top, the crown of your head. And imagine this wave washing over you, this next one that came to soften your body, to relax you, all the way into the toes. And after you walked the awareness through the whole body, notice now your body lying in your space with that sense of softness, that sense of release. And as you open up the gaze to your inner world, notice that your inner world is reacting to that. Your mind is now calming, quieting down. You feel your heart rhythm, you feel your breath, but it's that sense of stillness. A beautiful, quiet moment within your whole body now. And for these next few moments, I invite you to just stay in this stillness. Enjoy being here. Enjoy Shavasana. And now slowly start to come back. Notice this inhalation moving all the way down into your body. The pause after the in-breath. Now notice the exhalation, the full exhalation leaving your body. And that pause again. And while you start to notice your breath again, you deepen your inhales, your exhales. Just for one last moment here in stillness. Notice how your body feels now after your practice. And again, can you identify a place in your body, maybe in your mind now, where it does feel still? And maybe a feeling or an idea that you have now where you can quickly get back to when things become a bit too hectic and too loud. You've done beautiful work. Very, very good. Now let's start to awaken the physical body again. Start to move your feet, your wrists, fingers, toes. And let's go for a full body stretch. Extend your arms up and overhead. Maybe have a good yawn here. And then start to roll your body over onto one side, whichever side you feel drawn to, coming into a side lying position. Then slowly make your way back up into a comfortable seat. Maybe you still have your eyes closed. Coming into your seat. And as a gesture of gratitude, you could connect your hands to your heart. Just taking a moment to seal off your practice. To take from it whatever you need, whatever serves you today. And now I bow my head to the heart in gratitude to thank you for showing up. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, week, and I will see you soon. Namaste.